Hey, sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. I was trying to hurry up and eat this Tootsie Roll before I started it, but yeah, sorry, deal with the rudeness, it's almost gone. But, okay, I took a vote on Twitter and Facebook. Hold on, got something stuck in my teeth. It's some rude shit. Excuse me. But I took a poll on what did y'all want me to talk about today. What either a sweet solution since it's Friday, or the sweet and greet. I mean, hell, damn near everybody, maybe 2 people said sweet solutions. Everybody want to hear about the sweet and greet. So, sweet and greet it is. Now, first off, let me say shout out and so much love to all my babies that came out for the sweet and greet. And now let me shade the shit out of half of y'all. First off, as y'all know this year, well, sweeties who've been with the show for a while know that I usually do huge sweet and greets. You know, I was the one that started the barbecues. But I always threw, like, you know, big sweet and greets. I would, you know, get our place at the park, rent extra tables, rent chairs, pay for the guy to come barbecue for the whole day, buy shitloads of chickens and hamburgers and bread and hot dogs and sides and just fucking cakes and cookies and sodas and juices and waters, and it usually would run me about a stack of butter, you know, every year I did it. So this year I was like, Chad, I'm not in the mood to do that, like, because I do this all by myself. Nobody helps. From the very first sweet and greet, I was doing this shit by myself, getting all the stuff together. And so bitch was tired. And, you know, back then I had 1 kid. I got 2 now. So, you know, I just wasn't feeling the let's spend over $1,000 and then just invite folks. So, with that being said, when shit's free, boy, you niggas show out in droves, honey. This year was not what I'm used to the sweet and greet. I'm used to a whole shitload of people coming out. But I guess, honey, you know, if you build it, they will come. Meaning, nigga, if it's free, we coming. Because half of the people who told me, Candy, I'm definitely coming for either Dave & Buster's, or Candy, I'm definitely coming for Six Flags, or Candy, I'm definitely coming for the both. Count me in. Y'all hookers did not show up, honey. And I know that some people probably ran into some shit, but yeah. But forget you, nanny boo boo, we still have fun. First off, let's start from the beginning. Before I even made it to the first fucking destination, which was Dave & Buster's. First, so I'm getting everything together. I know that I'm gonna be on rides the next day, and we're supposed to be playing games here. So what I do, I just basically, I ain't do nothing to my head. As y'all seen the last few videos, it was just a poof. Little curly poof on top of my head, because I knew, you know, wasn't no point in doing shit. But I was like, I did want to go get my eyebrows done, honey, because, you know, we ain't want to show up like Wolf Woman. So I go, and what's crazy is, I know y'all gonna say, Candy, you always having a problem with your eyebrows. But come on, how many years ago was that? I've been doing good. I've been doing good with my eyebrows now. I ain't had no fuckery pop until that day. So I even did an Instagram video. I was like, all right, y'all, I can't wait to see everybody coming out to Dave & Buster's. I'm about to go get these eyebrows snatched, honey, and I'll see you soon. Bitch, I didn't know the bitch was gonna literally take snatch to heart, okay? So I go and I go to the place where I get my eyebrows waxed. And I go to the place where I get my eyebrows waxed. I walk in, and then it's the owner of the place. Like, you know, she'll usually do, you know, nail stuff out. She was like, I haven't seen you in a while. And I was like, well, you normally not here when I come in? She was like, yeah, I just started coming on the weekends, yada, 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 right? So she goes, I was like, oh, wait, one moment. I forgot to get my razor. Well, y'all know, a lot of people ask me, Candy, why didn't you do a video on your birthday this year? Because I didn't do shit this year. And I got one present. I got a 2014 car. I ain't gonna say, well, y'all seen on the pictures, I went to Volkswagen. I love Volkswagens, they're great. But I got 2014, and I just chilled at home, honey, so, you know, that wouldn't have made a good video. But anyway, so in the new car, I didn't have my razor like I always have. So I just went down to the hair shop and bought a razor. So I come in, you know, I give her my razor to use, because I had a feeling that they might have been using the same razors. It was just a feeling, but bitch, it was confirmed today. Well, not today, bitch, but then, I'm sorry, I was taken back. I thought I was still there. It was confirmed. So I give the lady my razor, right? And then so she goes and she gets the wax, and you know, she puts it on. Excuse me, she puts it on, and you know, she rips off my shit, and we're doing good. We're doing good. Now, after they usually rip off, you know, the hair, they use the razor to kind of get, you know, the little pieces that's real short left behind. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The ones that's left behind, right? So she goes in, but she goes in like this. Now, people, if you get your stuff razored, have ever got it razored, you know, you kind of corner the razor. You don't go straight in like you about to do a motherfucking hand job, bitch. So she goes in, I'm like, wait a minute. But by the time I wait a minute, she done went and cut and then ripped. But is it gone? It's still a little there. Ripped it off, honey. I mean, blood. I just yelled. I was like, oh, shit. Right? I yelled it real loud. So everybody else in the shop turned and looked. I was like, what the hell, you know? Then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I get something. I put on the sorry thing. I'm so sorry, baby. Right? So she leave and she come back with a cotton ball. Right? And she goes to wipe the cotton ball on my eyebrow. I screamed so fucking loud. I screamed so loud that even her employees started talking shit about her and was like, you want us to finish it? They said that was as clear as English I've ever heard them speak in my life. And the reason why they asked her this, and I'm screaming, she's like, shh, baby, shh, baby, it's okay, baby, I'm sorry, baby. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because this ain't no alcohol, okay? I'm used to this. I know what the sting of alcohol is. The sting of alcohol, you put it on, you're like, oh shit, you know, and then it goes away. What the fuck did this lady have on this cotton ball and she put on my eyeball, honey? I happened to look at what she put on the cotton ball, and bitch, why was it motherfucking iodine? Now see, some of you young sweeties may not know the scarring that iodine can put on a bitch, but you old heifers, y'all know what iodine does. Y'all know back when your grandma, you scratch your shit up and she put this motherfucking iodine on you and you feel like you done went to hell and the devil has scratched the shit out your kneecaps and then licked it with his tongue. Anyway, so then and I'm sitting there like this bitch, you know, she going and she dabbing on motherfucking Neosporin. I guess it was cream Neosporin. She not with her finger, but with the Q-tip. And I'm like, and she looks at me almost as if she wanted to say she was done and she's ready for her money. I said, oh, I hope you know this is on the house. Oh, yeah, baby, I know, baby, yeah, I know, yeah, baby, it's on the house. No charge, no charge. You know, baby, I just hate it. It's because when it's a new razor, it does that. And I'm like, the fuck you mean when it's a new razor, it does this? First off, bitch, it's always supposed to be a new razor. And see, it pissed me off. Because see, that's, if y'all remember, it was videos ago. But I said, I started bringing my own razor because I felt it. I felt, bitch, that they was using the same shit. And thank God that I wasn't lazy and was like, Lord, I'm just, forget it, just go ahead and do it. That I went and get my own razor. Because think about it, what if she would have sliced my ass with a razor? She just got done slicing the next bitch with. I could have caught all type of hepatitis A, B, C, and motherfucking E, F, G. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Whew. See, that's what happens when it's a new razor. Bitch. So, needless to say, I'm going to have to find another eyebrow place because y'all motherfuckers are spreading that shit from person to person. And I ain't got time. I ain't got time. So now I did an Instagram video on that with the big gloss. And don't worry, I'm going to go through and I'm going to get all the Instagram video links of what I'm talking about. And I'm going to put them at the bottom so the sweeties who don't have Instagram or don't have Facebook and seen them, that y'all can press on the link and see what the hell I'm talking about. It was a hot ass mess, honey. Just told me off. This before I even get to make it to the place. I done already been assaulted. Okay? Okay. So, after I've been assaulted and I'm got this big white fucking honey. Anyway, so I go home, I get dressed, right? Then Whitney and LJ come over to the house. They're ready. We go pick up Patches. While we walk into Patches' house, why is Patches dressed like Josephine Baker? She got on her white Marilyn Monroe, her big chunky jewelry, her silver diamond studded heels, her cockatoo, which was with the white feathers in front. You know what I'm realizing? We didn't take a lot of pictures. I took a few pictures, but that's when we first got there. I didn't take a lot of pictures. So I'll put the little pictures that I have, but I didn't get to take a lot of them. I'm sad. Anyway, so, and she's dressed like she's going to the ballroom. And I'm like, but you do know we're going to Dave & Buster's, right? Now, we get to Dave & Buster's. This is when the fuckery begins. We get to Dave & Buster's. We get us a table. I try to get one right up the front so when people come in, they can see us. So we're sitting there. They're like, damn, my phone's dying. So there's a part in Dave & Buster's in Marietta that right when you come in, you can sit here, and then there's like a VIP section. Well, I guess a reservation section. And so nobody was up there. So I was like, cool, I'm going to go plug my phone up there. So I go up there, and there's a police officer. He's like, can I help you? I was like, I'm just looking for a plug. He said, this is, what'd he say? This is reservations. I said, okay. What that mean? Ain't no plugs up here? He said, no, that means you can't stay here. I said, I wasn't planning on it. Anything else? He was like, no. I was like, all right. So I plugged up my shit, and I scooted up under a chair. Then I walked back out, and I'm like, LJ was sitting here. Whitney and LJ was sitting here, and I was sitting here. Me and Patrick sitting on this side. So I said, hey, you make sure don't nobody go on that side. I'm going to make sure don't nobody go on that side. So we chilling. And then after a minute, I go to check to see, you know, because a lot of times when I throw get-together, sweeties, I either tweet me or Facebook me trying to see, you know, where am I at. So I go up there to check on it. And then so I walk. And obviously, I miscalculated a step or something. Because when I walk, I get to the outlet with a plug, with a charger. I look at the charger, and there's no motherfucking phone. Only nigga up here is the police officer. So as I turn and look at him, getting ready to be like, nigga. Then I look, and I misstepped, and my charger was plugged into the wall. But anyway, so we get there. When I came back out, the sweetie who don't never come to shit, Rashad, he came, fucked me up. He came to both things. So everybody who was talking about they was coming, y'all should really feel like shit. Because this man has been here the whole 4 years with the show and ain't never came to shit and lives right here in Atlanta. And his ass came out to both things. But anyway, I ain't gonna tell nobody else, honey. So he's out there and I'm like, well, did you see Patches? And I think he said yes. And then my sister came in and was like, girl, Patches just let this white woman kiss her in the mouth. I was like, what? That whole sentence don't even make no sense. What? Woman? Kissed in the mouth? What? So, they done showed me pictures, and when they showed me the picture of the lady, this lady looked like she had hepatitis C. And I was like, Patches did not let this lady kiss my mouth. Now, Patches was already fucked in the game. Because Patches was taking shots of Superior on the way there. And then when we ordered food, she had ordered a drink, but this drink was a magical drink because every time you turned around, Patches drunk it, and you turn this way, when you turn back, it was magically refilled again. She had Superior in her purse. So anyway, so she was fucked up. So I was like, I know Patches ain't out there kissing down no old ass white lady, right? So then I go out there to check on her because she taking too goddamn long. Sorry, y'all, that was the UPS. The UPS guy. But anyway, so like I was saying, so I go outside to check on her because, you know, she's fucked up and obviously she's letting random people kiss her all in the mouth. Is that my... Anyway, sorry, I got a lot of shit going on. UPS, man, all type of shit. But anyway, so I go out there to check on her, and lo and behold, it's a whole bunch of white ladies. And it's a bridal shower, right? But this lady who didn't kiss Patches all in her mouth, honey, she sees me, Patches like, this is my baby. This is my baby Candy from Sweet Addictions TV. It's my baby. And so everybody turned around, and the lady was like, the lady who kissed her all in her mouth was like, oh, girl, you are gorgeous, girl. You look at you with your complexion. You are fine, girl. And I was like, thank you. Because, bitch, you ain't kissing me in my mouth, or we will fight. I don't care if you're drunk and jolly, bitch. I will hit you, though. Don't do it, right? So she was like, girl, I just love Patches. She looked like Nene Leakes. Like, now, you know that's the case of all y'all look alike. That motherfucker said Patches look like Nene Leakes. And she said, girl, I would take her and spoil her. I would take care of her. Oh my gosh, she's so fine. And you so fine. And I was like, girl, I was like, all right, we gonna go inside now. why the lady tried to stuff Patches in the limousine to go to the bridal party, right? So Patches was like, she was about to get in until she realized, wait, I'm not a lesbian. Now, just keep listening, because this is not the first, this is not going to be the last time somebody else tried to kidnap her that night. Okay, so we go in, and then another sweetie shows up, and she was with her friend. Her friend is actually a plus size model, like I guess a well-known model, because Nails knew her. She saw her and was like, oh my god, I'm a fan. They're both very, very pretty, but you know, I didn't know who she was, but I could see why she could be a model. She was gorgeous, honey. But I didn't know who the fuck she was. But the sweetie, Nails knew she was a fan. So, shout out to the model. The sweetie's a fan. And she said, what's up? So, once they get there, you know, we waited long enough. Everybody ate. So, they had a few drinks. And then we went on to the game area. And everybody's playing games and having fun. And then, Patches says, well, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. So Patches goes and smokes a cigarette, and she's gone for. We playing games, having a good old time. I got about this many tickets. I'm like, wait a minute, where the fuck is Patches? Right? So me and Rashad go out like, I was like, come on, let's go find Patches. So we go outside, and Patches is sitting at the table with this white man, and I'm like, they just love her out here in Marietta, honey. So I walk out, and Patches bust out laughing. I'm like, who is this? And she was like, girl, this is Gabe. And Gabe wants me to go to a party with him. He said he was going to be, they going to be at the party skinny diving. Ain't that what it's called? Skinny diving? Wait, that don't sound right. Skinny dipping? Skinny dipping. And, she said, well, I told him I'm fat, so I'm going to be chunky dunking. And they are both out there laughing. I guess the dude got his ass whooped some kind of way, because he was recovering from a couple of black eyes. Trust me, I'm gonna post all these pics at the end so y'all can put the faces. Damn, I'm gonna have to get Whitney's girlfriend to send me the pictures of the other girl, which I skipped. Pictures of the white lady who's kissing on her mouth. Why was she licking on her booty, honey? Licking on her booty. And I'm gonna have to get her to send me the one where I said it looked like she had hepatitis, honey, because she did. She looked like she had hepatitis. But anyway, so then Patches and Gabe comes in. Now, I'm gonna also post these links. Because then Gabe is really trying to take Patches, and Patches is really trying to go. Now it's not the fact that Patches is trying to go, because I know Patches, you know, I sized him up, she can whoop his ass. But you know the rule now, damn it. We came together, we leave together now. And like I said, y'all know, all my new, you know, Caucasian sweeties, don't get mad at this statement. All my old sweeties know, you know, I ain't got a racist bone in my body, honey. But, listen, now, white folks, when they kill you or when they kidnap you, you know, they don't just, you know, they like to put you in basements with pickle jars and shit for your toilet. I don't have time for that. I will not put the lotion on the skin. No, I won't. You will not. No. And for you youngins, the lotion on the skin was a reference to the Silence of the Lambs. But no, it's not happening. So I was like, no, bitch. And then this nigga gonna say, don't worry, I'll let her hold my gun. Oh, bitch, what you got a gun for? You got a license for that gun? He said, yeah. I said, a permit? I said, yeah. Well, I have a picture right now. Of course, I ain't gonna do that to him because I got all this information. I got a picture of his license and a picture of his permit. But I said, why you got a gun? He said, I'm gonna let her hold it. We all gotta die sometime. I was like, ah, bitch, you saying the wrong shit. And y'all think I'm playing. Y'all could think I'm playing. I'm gonna post the links so you can see the fuckery for yourself. And the sweeties that came, I asked them, I said, I bet any amount of money you thought I was bullshitting when I told y'all this shit that pops off. I said, tell the truth. You probably thought, oh, Candy's just exaggerating. She's adding shit. But now, you get to see for yourself the fuckery at hand. So if you ever hear anybody say Candy be bullshitting, Candy just be making up shit, I want you to stop them in their motherfucking tracks. And tell them, bitch, no, no. I say no, no. That motherfucker there telling the truth. Because I know some of y'all think I'll be exaggerating. And I promise you I don't. I can't make this shit up. I just can't. So, after all night of him trying to get her to go, then he wanted to take her to the party. Y'all know the what is it? The chunky dunking and the skinny dipping party. He didn't even know where the party was. He didn't know where the address was. He was waiting on them to give him the address. I said, so you want to take us somewhere where you don't even know where the fuck you going? How long you been here? This nigga's been, he said, y'all ain't never heard of somebody hooking up and taking somebody home from the bar. I was like, yes, bitch, but this is Dave and Buster's. This is family place. And he said he had been there since 1. Y'all, this is like 9 o'clock now. So you're a creep, is what you are. So, I mean, just amazing, honey. I was like, Lord. I mean, y'all just make sure y'all click on these links that I'm going to put at the bottom. And then the little pictures we did take, I'm going to put up. I'm mad. I just realized I didn't take a lot of pictures. But that night was amazing. It was like, wow. I'm not going to go too in-depth on the little white guy, Gabe, trying to take her home, because the links will show. Because we recorded it as it was happening, so you will get to hit the links and go into that. But, honey, it was amazing. He was ready to take Patch's ass home. The white folks out in Marietta, they loved her. They was ready to take her and party, bitch. They was trying to take her every which way. But anyway, so as the night started to end and we went to go cash in our tickets, me and Rashad, we thought we was doing something. We had a handful of tickets. You know, you put them in the thing. It tells you how many tickets you get. So I had like 402. He had like 412. And then, of course, Whitney and LJ, they combined their tickets. So I think they had like 1,000 or something. So we going there like, shit, 400. I might get a teddy bear for the baby or something. Bitch, why our feelings got hurt when we seen we could get some candy? I was like, y'all tried it. So I got Jacob like a little Nerf football thing, and that was like 350 of my tickets, nigga. So I had enough to get me like a Laffy Taffy rope. That was it. But it was fun though. We had a real good time. So let's go to the next day, which is Six Flags, right? So Six Flags pops up, and then Rashad had already let me know. He was like, I said, damn, parking $20 ain't tripping. He was like, well, he has his little pass. Was like, well, I get free parking. So he let me use his little pass thingy for free parking, right? So I go in, I park, and then we waiting out front for everybody else. This was the hottest fucking day, honey. So we outside waiting, dying. We just dying, waiting on everybody else to pull up. And then on Wade, he was coming, and I seen on his YouTube page where he was saying, you know, a lucky viewer will be able to come for free, right? And I'm thinking he had a pass that Rashad had, because Rashad's pass, he was like getting somebody in for $9. So I'm thinking it's the same thing that Wade had. So I said, shit, I want the free pass. And he was like, okay, cool. So remember that. So okay, so we're sitting there, we're waiting, you know, and then Wade comes up, and then we're waiting on Wade's homeboy, but it was hot as fuck. And I was like, look, let's get these tickets, and we'll leave homeboy his ticket up at the front. So when he finally gets here, he can just pick it up and we'll call and come meet us where we are. We'll come meet him, whatever the case may be. So we get up there, and my homegirl was with me, Shamika, and she had got a, you know, Coca-Cola can, because you get like $15 off or whatever. But then since Rashad had the $9.99 and he was supposed to give it to 89's ass didn't come until much later. You'll hear about her soon. So he went ahead and gave my homegirl that, so she only had to pay the $9, so she didn't need a can. So she was walking around asking everybody, hey, did anybody need a can? You need $15 off? Anybody need a can? Everybody saying no. Next thing I know, here come Wade with the tickets, and I was like, wait a minute, Wade, did you pay for these tickets? Why Wade say yes? Them damn tickets is $60. Speaking of which, P motherfucking ass Six Flags, whore. You tried it. You are not SeaWorld. You are not motherfucking Disneyland. You are not Universal Studio. You ain't none of that. None of that. So the last time I had a sweet and greet and we went to Six Flags, the tickets was like $39. They have completely jumped up. Them tickets are $60. And then had the nerve to close at 8 o'clock on a weekend. Y'all tried it, and somebody need to bop you upside your head, bitch. All these Six Flags. Anybody who knows somebody who motherfucking knows somebody who's at the head of Six Flags, send this video, tell them to look at it at this point in time. When I told they ass, you need a V8 pop, bitch. Tried it. But anyway, so at the way, I'm thinking he got one of the little thingies like, Rashad's ass. He turned around with the tickets. This man put it together, 60, 60, and 60. He done paid for his friend, him, and me. I'm like, I wouldn't have, Wade. I was like, if I knew you didn't have a pass, I would have paid for my own shit. I didn't know you was paying cash money. I'm thinking you got a pass like this child over here. And then I was Like, and then this child walking around with a damn Pepsi can asking, Coca-Cola can asking anybody if they need a discount, and you don't say shit. I said, well, you ain't gonna wear me, child. Just a mess. So we go inside and we start going to some little rides or whatever. Then Wade's friend came. Then we went and got him, and we walking and we riding. We walking and we riding. Wade's ass is just as scary on roller coasters as he is at the haunted house. A ride he wanted me to get, everybody to get on, he seemed like he was one with the Lord. It's some little thing that takes you all the way in the air and swings the shit out of you. Now, when we got all the way up there and it started swinging, I was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, they tried me, God. Be with me, Lord. And Rashad is by me laughing like, no, you got me fucked up. And he's talking about open your eyes. We going down, so I do this shit. And we wasn't, so I wanted to slap the shit out of him. I forgot to slap you, by the way. But when we was coming down, everybody is cool because now we on the ground. But here come damn Wade's ass. Everybody look back at Wade. Wade like this. Like, Wade, you all right? He seen the Lord or something, because he was fucked up. On the roller coasters, his ass was screaming. But he said he's coming to the haunted house. So the newbies is coming to the haunted house this year, because there will be a haunted house. You just don't stand in front of Wade, because you will get your back slapped. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I would have liked to turn out like I'm used to, but you know, like I said, if you build it, they will come, bitch. So I ain't tripping too hard because we had a great time. Oh, and 89's ass, when she finally does come, this heifer don't ride shit because she talking about her hairdo. She don't ride nothing. And so the one roller coaster I was gonna make her ass get on because it was a Superman, so you go like this, so it wasn't gonna fuck up her hair. Tell me why it broke right when we got up. I mean, not broke. They had some issues with it right when we got to where it was time to get on. Then they hollered about some, y'all leaving? It'll be fixed in a minute. No, fuck you. I'm not getting on no freshly fucked up roller coaster. Kiss my ass. So she was praying really, really hard. Came at the last minute. But I guess I forgive her because she won a basketball or something, gave it to Jacob. But we had a really good time. It was really nice. So if you didn't come, forget you hookers. But anyway, so for the haunted house though, we are doing the haunted house. What is it? It's September, October. That shit's next. Y'all, Halloween is next month. This year said, what's up? Peace out. Like, it got the fuck on, for real. Like, my son will be 4, Lord. You would think that nigga was 4. He will be, 3 in January. Like, that's crazy. But I will be doing the haunted house now. Somebody told me, even though we went to Netherworld last year, somebody told me they switch it up every year. So if they switch it up every year, we'll probably go back there because that was worth the money. Like, Netherworld was definitely worth the money. So if they switch it up and it's all brand new, then I'll probably do Netherworld again. But Wade and Rashad threw in that they have what's it called, Fright Fest or something like that at Six Flags. But I don't know how I feel about Six Flags charging $60, bitch, and you barely there for a couple hours. I don't know about that. So I'm gonna look into this Netherworld thing and see if they change it. If they change it, we'll probably be doing that this year. I'll let you guys know a date before the end of this month so people can get ready for that. But yeah, I had a ball. I had fun. The white folks trying to pick up patches was hilarious. My eyebrow being snatched the fuck off of some fuckery. I'm just saying. But we had a ball. It was nice. So if you're coming out for Halloween next month for the haunted house, like I said, I will definitely get you the dates. Well, the date. It won't be 2 days of this. Before the end of this month, so you know you can schedule accordingly, honey, and we'll work it on out. And what else? Oh no, Scorpion's not coming until January. But yeah, so I have fun. Make sure to check out them links, honey, and so you can see exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the little guy trying to take patches home. Go through all the little videos because it was a mess. I want you to see it for yourself so you don't think I'm exaggerating. I promise you, I'm not even a little bit. I'm not even exaggerating even a little bit, honey. But y'all, I'm gonna get on up here. I guess since I didn't do a sweet solution today, I'll do one tomorrow. And we're gonna work it on now. We're gonna work it on now. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. It's free, you know. I told y'all I ain't gonna charge you because I'm cool like that. I was about to bust down. I'm cool like that. I'm chill like that. But you know, some of y'all might not know this shit. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to Facebook friend me and follow me on Instagram. Yes, indeed. And like I told you, if you want me to hit you back on Instagram, no problem. Just leave a real comment. I don't care what the comments say. You ain't gotta tell me I'm cute. Like, some people thought that's what I meant. No, you ain't gotta say, Candy, you can. No, you can leave. Only gonna fuck what you leave. Now, if you leave some old fuck shit, just know I'm gonna leave some fuck shit back on your shit. But if you follow, you leave a comment, and at the end of the comment, you put like FW or FB for follow at, I will follow you back, baby. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here, and I'll see you tomorrow when I do see solutions. Yes, indeed. All right, babies. I'm out. Peace. Did I do it backwards? I hit the piece with the piece. I did it after. That's all right. It's my show.